Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is August 14th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Applied Materials. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss Applied Materials' performance, especially given their record-breaking results this quarter.
Revenue and profitability overview. And let's start with the top line. Applied Materials reported a record revenue of $7.3 billion for Q3 2025, marking an 8% increase year over year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
Absolutely. The growth is primarily driven by strong demand in the semiconductor systems segment, which saw a significant increase in revenue. Additionally, the company's ability to maintain a high gross margin of 48.8% on a GAAP basis and 48.9% on a non-GAAP basis highlights their operational efficiency.
And what about their earnings per share?
They reported a non-GAAP EPS of $2.48, which is a 17% increase year over year and significantly above the analyst's forecast of $2.34. This indicates strong profitability and effective cost management.
Segment performance. John, can you break down the performance across Applied Materials' different segments?
Certainly. The semiconductor systems segment was the standout performer, generating $5.43 billion in revenue, up from $4.92 billion last year. This segment's operating margin also improved to 36.2%. Applied Global Services and Display segments also showed solid performance, with revenues of $1.60 billion and $263 million, respectively.
It seems like the semiconductor systems segment is a major contributor to their success.
Indeed, it is. The demand for semiconductor equipment remains robust, and Applied Materials is well-positioned to capitalize on this trend.
Future outlook and challenges. Looking ahead, what is Applied Materials' outlook for the next quarter?
For Q4 2025, Applied Materials expects revenue to be around $6.7 billion, with a non-GAAP EPS of $2 plus or minus 0.20 cents. However, they are facing challenges, particularly with the uncertainty in the China market and non-linear demand from leading-edge customers.
How is the company planning to navigate these challenges?
They're leveraging their robust supply chain and global manufacturing footprint to adapt to these uncertainties. The leadership remains confident in the long-term growth opportunities despite the near-term challenges.
CFO Insights. What insights did the CEO and CFO provide regarding the company's strategy and outlook?
CEO Gary Dickerson expressed confidence in the long-term growth prospects of the semiconductor industry and Applied Materials' role within it. Meanwhile, CFO Brace Hill highlighted the company's strategic focus on leveraging their supply chain and maintaining strong customer relationships to navigate the current uncertainties.
It sounds like they have a clear strategy in place to tackle the challenges ahead.
Yes, their proactive approach and strategic initiatives are key to sustaining their growth trajectory.
Key takeaways. In summary, Applied Materials has delivered a strong performance this quarter with record revenue and earnings. Their strategic initiatives and focus on operational efficiency are commendable. John, any final thoughts on their investment prospects?
Applied Materials is well-positioned for long-term growth, especially with their strong foothold in the semiconductor industry. However, investors should keep an eye on the macroeconomic factors and market dynamics that could impact their near-term performance.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Applied Materials' performance in the comments below.